Hello, I'm Adil Minocherhomjee, founder of Enkidu. What Enkidu is doing is we're building emotional infrastructure for the real world by turning everyday spaces like cafe, co-working hubs, and faith centers, as well as any third place, into places where strangers connect through reflection. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how the Enkidu system works from the perspective of the Enkidu to the customer, and from the moment the user sends a text to how our backend processes it using Twilio, OpenAI, and Cloudflare. So let's start from the beginning. Imagine I walk into a coffee shop and see a small table sign that says, I want to connect with someone, want to connect with someone who just gets you, no apps, just reflection. Text hello to this number. So I open my phone and I send the word hello to our dedicated Enkidu Twilio number. That's the moment the loop begins. Twilio receives the message instantly and forwards it to our webhook, a Cloudflare worker running our core routing logic. In the code base, this lives in src/index. You can see the fetch function routing all post requests to SMS into the handle SMS post. When we go to the handle SMS post.js, one second, sorry about that. We can, the SMS.js, sorry about that. We can see the SMS logic over here as well. And in the SMS handler, we can see how the SMS gets parsed, and there's rate limiting functions, and there's the main SMS handler as well. And the integration with the AI. So jumping into the Twilio console, you can see that the messaging is hooked up to the incoming number, which is the number I texted before, the webhook URL being hit, and you can see delivery status updates in outbound responses we're about to send as well. So it's critical to kind of get that visibility and for monitoring reliability and debugging live flows. So you can see the error logs here, no errors in the last hour. So back on the back end, there's the OpenAI usage. You can see over here that in the code, essentially, there's a function. I'm not going to show it, but like the get next uncovered dimension, which kind of picks one of the core categories like mental health or setbacks and wins, which then hits the OpenAI's GPT-4 Turbo endpoint to generate a reflective, emotionally intelligent reply based on the user's message and context. So you can see the full prompt logic in the code base if you're interested. But if you watch the OpenAI dashboard, you can see the usage spike real time. So every interaction somewhere between 300 to 500 tokens. So once the OpenAI response comes back, we send it to the user via Twilio and update our data stores. So the user's context, which is the dimension, response, and tags, are stored in Cloudflare KV, keyed to their phone number. and the tags from their reflection are written to SQL databases in the tags table. And if there's a matchable user nearby, it's logged in a friends table for a future customer to customer chat. So just to recap of what happened, I sent a text to Enkidu. Enkidu forwarded the message to our Cloudflare worker, passed it, retrieved the memory, tagged it with a dimension. OpenAI passed the response back, generated a thoughtful reply. Twilio sent the response back, and Cloudflare KVs and D1 stored everything for future personalization and matching. And in production, this entire loop takes under a second. So this matters because Enkidu doesn't just connect people, it remembers them. And each reflection builds a memory graph, and each response carries emotional context. And because of Twilio's low latency messaging, OpenAI's semantic depth, and Cloudflare's global edge storage, we can scale this ritual to thousands of spaces without losing the intimacy that makes it meaningful. Thanks for watching. This video is part of the application for Twilio's AI startup Searchlight. You can learn more or try it yourself at enkidu.com. Let's bring emotional intelligence into the real world, one message at a time.